It's a brand new day. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Halfway twisted, you've been out of shape, and you feel like you've missed it. You dropped out the race, and it's time flies by.
Sometimes we don't realize how time goes by until we look at our children. And sitting next to me is a lovely young lady. Her name is Veronica, and I've basically seen her grow up as neighbors in Madrid. She is now a budding model, actress, movie star. Everything is on her horizon. And it's lovely that she's now in Marbella, and to take the opportunity to have a quick chat with you as a grown-up. It's still hard to realize that you are now fully grown up, traveling the world. You've already been in a movie. You've just finished an acting degree. You just graduated.
Yes.
So let's start
Yes.
there. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So where were you studying? What did you do? What's the thing you've just finished?
Well, I did a major, 2-year course, more like that, for acting in cinema, theater, and TV, and it was amazing. Actually, yeah, it was a 2-year progress, learning about all of the process of acting, the different process, because it's very different for movies, for theater, and for TV. It might look the same, but actually it's a completely different world from one to another. So,
What did you find the most exciting in all those different aspects? What appealed to you the most?
well, for me it was theater, because when I decided, when I felt like I wanted to be an actress, I was completely sure I wanted to be in movies and TV. Like digital media was my thing. I was a little bit afraid of theater, you know, like eye-to-eye contact with people. It's just right there. You don't have a chance for making any mistakes. And when I did these 2 years that I did theater, we did Romeo and Juliet. And then I got the chance to do Tres Sombreros de Copa from
Oh, wow, yes.
Miura, that I love. I found the experience completely revealing, amazing. You
What was
get
it,
a rush
from the people,
from the people
yeah.
that is completely different from cinema or TV.
That's funny, because we were just talking with the Pentimani was saying about how you can't capture perhaps the best essence of their gardens, which is that beautiful aroma, and that's the same thing that on screen to capture that live audience, the exhilaration. So this is where you feel that you'd like to go now into theatre? Is that would be your first pursuit?
No, I still think my goal is to do cinema and TV. Like I really love the magic of creating something out of
The illusion.
the illusion. Yeah, exactly. But for sure, I'll be doing a lot of theater, I hope, because it's where you get the most experience. Like it's the way to start, I think.
You already have over 10,500 followers on Instagram. Your modeling aspect is also very important. I mean, having a face like that, how can it not? This interaction, you see the power. Your age group has an understanding, I think, of the power of the social media that my age group really just can't grasp. How do you move in that world, Vero? What is that magic there?
Well, I actually, before I started studying acting, I was doing mass communication and journalism. So I had a first contact with social media and all the tools that and the things that you can get positive. Because nowadays we're surrounded by social media, and people is tended to think it is bad. You know that we're so engaged with social media, we're forgetting the real life. But I think for your job, in my case, my career as an actress, it could be a key, you know. Nowadays, my group of age is completely tied to social media. Like you look for news in the social media. You look for contact with your friends, family, through social media. So
You also choose where to go out. Is everything based
where
on
to
that?
go out, if you choose a place or another, everything moves around social media.
This has come in your lifetime, in the sense of Facebook was born when you were probably about 12.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've really, the generations after you won't know any different. So how do
Exactly.
you feel about that, seeing how you were before, seeing how immersed you are in it now? Where do you think this is going to take kids of the next generation?
Yeah, well, I think it is a risk. I mean, to disconnect from reality. But as long as you focus on social media as a job or to produce something that it may help you on your journey as an actress,
Have a
model,
reason behind it.
as a reason behind it, I think it's great, actually. I've been working on my social media, my Instagram, for about 2 years when I started my acting career. It's growing little by little, organic, and it's helping me a lot. It gives you the opportunity to reach people that otherwise will never see or meet you. Or
It's lovely to see that not only through your studies for the acting career, but as for yourself, your English is impeccable. And having grown up with her in Madrid, I know it's not your first language. You
No.
come from a Colombian Spanish mixed family, so Spanish is your first language. I am
Spanish is
sitting
my
here
first.
just blown away at how good your English is.
Well, thank
Do you
you.
think your acting has helped you in your day to day? It's like something, you seem so confident in yourself. You think it's helped you all round, learning how to, as you say, talk to someone face to face?
yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, I wanted to be an actress, I think, all my life. It was like a faraway dream, a fairy tale. More. And one reason was because I was very, very shy. Very shy, very nervous, and it seemed almost impossible. And it was 2 years ago that when I was studying mass communication and journalism, because I was so attracted to live with camera, behind and in front of the camera, that I thought I couldn't do in front. So I started studying mass communication and journalism to at least be on the behind scenario. And they called me to do the casting for the movie, and I couldn't refuse. I was like, I'm not missing it. Like, I have to do it. If I don't do it, then I'll regret. Maybe I don't get it. I'm not gonna get it, I thought. And then I did. I did the movie, and I proved myself that I could do it.
Can we see this movie? Tell us a bit more about the movie. I got goosebumps hearing about it. I know that must have been very exciting.
It was for many reasons. One, because it
They
was
chose you.
my dream that I thought it was impossible. Two, because I thought I was so shy and so nervous that I could never get to do it, and I did. I proved myself that I could. And third, I mean, I think it was a great experience overall. I got the chance to be with my mom the whole process, that it was very special too. So the movie is a romantic comedy. It's a Colombian-American production, and it's a crazy story. It's all based in a house. The owner of the house is this woman that has been a legend on the cinema. She was a great actress. She got many Oscars, but now she's agoraphobic. She can't go out of the house, and she lives in a huge house. And so because she can't go out, she rents the bedrooms. So there we come, all the rest of the cast. They all different personalities, and it's very nice. The thing I like the most of the movie is that it makes you see other view of Colombia, makes you fall in love with the city, with Bogota in this case, again.
We have also many misconceptions of places from just what we hear. You get to travel between Spain, Madrid, Marbella, Miami, Colombia.
Yeah.
That in itself is an education, no, Veronica?
For me, the most important, education. When you get to travel around and meet different people from different cultures, that opens your mind a lot. So in that case, I'm very lucky.
Well, before we finish, I just want to let's get the name of the movie so we can.
Well, the movie is Monserrate como el Cerro. There's a cerro, I don't know, in Colombia, in Bogotá, that is very famous. And the name is Monserrate, like the girl from the movie in this case.
Well, we look forward to seeing that, and also I believe it's been nominated for some film festivals, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yes.
And I can only just congratulate you. You just never know in the world where small acorns and where they're going to end up. So I'm really excited to have you. I know you come back to Marbella frequently. The Latino Awards is one of the things that you come in for.
Yes.
And it's nice to see that we're getting that Central Latin American mix here in Marbella. And maybe you didn't know, but Marbella is actually twin towns with Miami Beach.
Yes.
So maybe we can set up something with Vero, doing something when you're in Miami and sending some little snippets from Marbella now.
Of course. I'm actually living now on Thursday. So whatever you need, whatever you want.
Wonderful. And how can we follow you on Instagram?
Well, my Instagram is Vero Gregory. My name, Vero Gregory. And yeah, I'll be there.
Looking for, as I say, we had 10,500, then I added in 10,501 or 10,502, and that's how it works, isn't it?
Yes.
Getting to know you.
Little by little and getting, yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to getting to know you a lot more and seeing a lot more things, and I'm just delighted for you. Thanks so much for delaying your trip just a little bit to come on Marbella now.
No,
Quite honoured.
Thank you for having me on the show.
The first of many, I'm sure.
I hope.
Vero Gregory. Yay!
Hey, 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 hey.
Free taxi 4 times a month and 25% discount on your car insurance if you're the Zero Hero.
Yeah, I'm here in Marbella, but it says here I'm in La Canada.
If you haven't mastered the lingo, don't worry. Linear Director has a free GPS geolocator service that will come and find you.
Hey, 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 hey.
There is a new law in Marbella that means that we may not walk around in bikinis or half naked around our streets. We want to get a little bit of decorum. But there are other things that we should also take into consideration, like what we're wearing when we're driving. My cameraman has even just said that it happened to him once. If you're wearing flip-flops when you're driving, you can actually get part of the flip-flop gets caught and you can't press the brake or you get stuck on the accelerator. It's very important to wear shoes that are actually fitted to your foot. So flip-flops are out. And young ladies, we have to also take this into consideration. What height heel are we driving in? Because actually these can cause problems. Please do take this seriously. Also, you need to be dressed when you're driving. You're not allowed to drive around without a shirt on. So there's little things that are actually logical. You should have both hands on the wheel at all times. Little things that make a big difference keeping us safe.
Hey, hey.
Our leading English newspaper, the Euro Weekly News, comes out on a Thursday. That means tomorrow you can pick up your free edition. And if you do, check out my column, Marbella Moments. Thank you for joining us also for Marbella Now this evening. We've loved having you with us. It's always our honour and a pleasure. And we'll be back tomorrow. If you'd like to check out recordings of the show, go to marbellanowtv.com, where you'll also find links to the radio recordings and to my column in the Euro Weekly. Take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, y hasta mañana.
It's a brand new day.